Now, before I start this review, it is going to contain spoilers for Spider-Man Across the Universe. So let that be a warning for spoilers. I'm going to start now. First off, did I enjoy the movie? Yes, and I think you are going to be too. First off, throughout the movie, my favorite parts are when I say the way the animation was, how beautiful it was. Like you could tell this took a long time to make. So with that being said, when there's a scene where Gwen Stacy is talking to her father, and then you see the mood change when she's talking to him and he's talking to her, how her colors would be like pink, sort of like purple, and then his colors would be all white with a little bit of blue. And then once he finds out that Gwen Stacy is Spider Gwen, then he wants to take her into the system because he felt like he's been lied to for a long time. And I thought the emotional impact of these two characters were pretty damn good, because this movie sets on her specific parallel dimension and Miles' specific dimension, and it went out pretty well. And especially all the other cameos they had, Spider-Man India and all the spectacular Spider-Man, like all the Spider-Mans in here. It's gonna make you want to, when you get the Blu-ray, you're gonna want to pause the scenes to watch them, so you can see, oh, there's that one, because there's a bunch of cameos. They had the Spider-Man from the PS5 game, and so on and so forth. They had a lot of Spider-Man in this movie. But anyways, I think the palette colors for these characters when they're interacting is was very beautiful, especially when, like I said, when Gwen Stacy's father started to realize that he was being lied to from Gwen Stacy's secret identity. Then you see how the mood changes, and it looked like straight out of a comic book panel. Like this brought the saying this was a comic book movie to its great extent. Like this was a comic book movie, like panel to the page to the on screen. And on the subject of Spider-Man 2099, aka Miguel, this dude was really driven to capture Miles Morales. I mean, first off, you think they're gonna be cool, think they're gonna be kind of friends. He doesn't want to tell them that about the anomalies, and then after you get throughout towards the end, you find out that Spider-Man being bitten by the spider from the other universe wasn't supposed to happen in a type of canon universe, because that spider was to bite another Spider-Man from another universe, and it just starts getting like, it became like a giant what if movie, but a very good one, a Spider-Man what if movie basically. But anyway, how it shows that certain deaths need to happen in the Spider-Man universe. Like Peter Parker needed to lose Ben. He needed to lose at some point Aunt May, and then Miles Morales had to either lose his uncle, the Prowler, or he had to lose his father when he became captain. Like there's just certain parallels that have to happen. Gwen Stacy's father, when he became a captain, he ended up being killed. Miles Morales' father becomes captain, maybe he'll get killed too. Like it's just, who knows? Maybe that's what's going to happen in the Spider-Man 2 video game, because this game talks about stuff that's canon throughout the universe of the Spider-Mans, and how Miles Morales trying to fix his canon setting of either his father dying, his family member dying, and he wants to prevent that. And when all the Spider-Men start chasing him, is because Miles Morales wants to fix that. He wants to be able to change his fate. And when you're a viewer, you're like, yeah, man, like you either feel all the Spider-Mans, like you feel all the other Spider-Mans that had to lose somebody, and then you see from Miles Morales' point of view, like, what if I could just change that? And I was kind of ready for the other Spider-Man, to be honest, because like, hey man, we had to lose to become what we are. And Miles Morales is just like, you know what? I'll just get bit and change everything. Who cares? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I was sort of feeling Spider-Man 2099 on this. I was feeling all the other Spider-Mans. Like, yeah, man, we go through trauma and pain to become greater within ourselves. We didn't just accidentally get bit, unlike you, because it was supposed to happen. And so yeah, now you have Miles Morales trying to change his fate, and so on and so forth. And I did saw a social media post saying that the most loyal ones was that girl hologram, Spider Girl, Spider hologram, and Spider Punk, who was pretty damn badass. And some other people were there's only like 4 characters that were true throughout the whole movie. And so I think that was that. So what would I give this movie? I'll give it like a very solid 4 out of 5. I said like it was just really good. Like I'm definitely gonna watch it again. I'm definitely gonna get the 4K collector's edition if there is one. And now to wrap up this video, I will say that Ben Riley did a good job. All the voice acting was pretty damn good because the voice acting has to be awesome for it to match, especially when Spider-Man 2099 is telling off Miles Morales that you were not supposed to, like, you becoming Spider was not supposed to happen. Like it was just hitting kind of hard. Like, come on, leave Miles Morales alone. You're hurting his feelings, Miguel. 2099. But anyway, was this movie worth the wait? Yes. Is it going to be part of your collection? Definitely. So that's my rating and review for this movie. Very colorful, very good lighting. Definitely a comic book movie. Talks about some deep stuff when it comes to what's canon within the Spider-Verse universe, like canon moments that are supposed to happen. But yeah, with that being said, see y'all for Beyond the Spider-Verse, I believe is what it's called. So yeah, thank you for watching. And who would you side with? Do you think Miles Morales is right to change his fate, or is Spider-Man 29 and all the other Spider-Mans, do you think they were right too, and saying that they shouldn't try to go back and fix their past because it could crumble the web of what's canon within the Spider Universe? So yeah, let me know what you think. Bye bye.
You have seen a video from Ryan's Lost Media. View my page for more content. Do subscribe and follow on social media under the name Ryan's Lost Media. Once again, I would like to say thank you for watching.